So I've been working for Lime for 4 years now, nearly 5 years. Lots of opportunities for professional development, and they're also brilliant at giving support for home life as well. I've recently had a baby, so I received lots of support going into maternity leave and on my return to work as well.
I'm new working for the Trust. I found that the team that works alongside me in the classroom, as well as the management, the pathway leaders, are all part of this very tight community where we support each other and we have each other's backs throughout the day.
The staff are friendly, the environment's friendly, it's a great place to work. It's like a little hidden gem. I can't see myself leaving ever.
I've been working here for the last 14 years as an LSA, so a Learning Support Assistant. I then got a Scale 3 position, which entitled me to teach for a certain amount of time over the week. I was then a HLTA, so a High Learning Teaching Assistant. And then I've done my teacher training about 4 years ago, and the rest is history.
I started here in 2019 as a newly qualified teacher, working in Year 3. And then I went on to maternity leave, and on my return I'm now back in early years, so really big shift. And I've also been subject leads for science and forest school.
From starting in September, I would say my confidence has grown quite a lot, my subject knowledge, but basically my relationships with the children and the parents, and just generally, I think I've grown as a person.
Generally, if we need support in any area, they're there and available for us, for them to answer our questions.
There's lots of wellbeing support within the school and the Trust. We have a wellbeing hub and a wellbeing team.
This is one of the best places I've worked at where they actually do care about their staff and their wellbeing. I feel comfortable going to anybody if I've got a problem. Senior management team are really, really good at listening, and yeah, they signpost you if they can't help you.
They generally are really supportive, so if you've got new ideas that you want to implement, they often will take that on board. Any teaching assistants that are within our team, we make sure we get together at the start of the day, have like a bit of a debrief, what's going to happen, and then same sort of thing happens at the end of the day. So how's the day gone? The softer side of things, I do tend to try and make sure that just everyone's had a nice day.
I switched to a special needs setting because I was looking for a child-centred approach to education, and this is what I found at Lime Academy Hornby. We are able to know these children very well and to lead them on their learning journeys in a personalised way.
We speak to our parents at least once a week, if not more, depending on the learner. Ask them if they need any support at home for anything that they might be struggling with.
I make sure that I am at the school door or the school gate every single morning to greet the children and say good morning to parents, because that's often the first adult they see in the day. So if they've had any issues at home with the children in the morning, it's always great first port of call, have that conversation, nip anything in the bud that needs to be, and then at the end of the day sharing any achievements from the children or just any general chit-chat that we need to have with parents.
As soon as there's something going on, or there's a concern, or I've noticed something, I'm straight onto it with the parents. And likewise, I've built that relationship where they can come to me if they're worried about something, not just at school, but at home as well.